to discuss what are the capacitors, but just I would like to revise what we have studied in our last lecture. In our last lecture, we have studied that whenever the charge is given to the conductor, its potential increases. The charge on conductor is directly proportional to its potential. Q is equal to what? Q is equal to Cv, where C is constant of proportionality and is known as capacitance. The capacitance of a conductor depends upon shape and size of the conductor, permittivity of the surrounding medium, and the presence of any other charged object near it. इस रिलेशन से हमने लिखा था C is equal to Q upon V. If V is equal to 1, C is equal to Q, and then we defined the capacity of a conductor as the capacitance of a conductor is defined as quantity of charge required to raise the potential of conductor by 1 volt. What is SI unit of capacity of a conductor? SI unit of capacity of a conductor is farad. What is 1 farad is equal to 1 coulomb upon 1 volt. The capacity of a conductor is said to be 1 farad if a charge of 1 coulomb given to a conductor raises its potential by 1 volt. This is the revision of what we have studied in our last lecture. Now in today's lecture we are going to study what are capacitors. We will derive an expression for the capacity of a parallel plate capacitor, and we will obtain an expression for the energy stored in a charged capacitor. To start with, what is capacitor? Okay. Now if there is a conductor, यहाँ पर एक प्लेट है, मान इस प्लेट को नाम दे रहे T1. If I give a charge to this plate, what will happen? Its potential will what? Increase. If I give a charge plus Q to this plate P1, let the potential on this plate P1 be V. Then what is its capacitance given by C is equal to Q upon V. Now if I want to increase the charge on a conductor, then what happens? Its potential goes on what? Increasing, and at some point it becomes risky to handle the conductors at a high potential. डिजायर क्या है कि मुझे ज्यादा से ज्यादा चार्ज स्टोर करना है, और क्या चाहिए मुझे लेकिन उसका पोटेंशियल क्या चाहिए? कम चाहिए. तो हाउ टू ऑब्टेन दिस थिंग दैट आई वांट मोर चार्जेस but at less potential? Then there is an arrangement. That arrangement in which the capacity of a conductor is increased without any appreciable rise in its potential is known as a capacitor. To understand the concept, we are going to consider a parallel plate capacitor. ये एक प्लेट है P1, उसके बगल में एक प्लेट रखी है P2. Now plate P2 पर कोई चार्ज नहीं. This plate P2 is what? Uncharged. But when it is placed near plate P1, it comes in the electric field produced by what? P1. And therefore a negative charge is induced on the near side and the positive charge is induced on the far side of this plate. अगर ये चार्ज प्लस Q है तो ये चार्ज माइनस Q होता है, ये चार्ज प्लस Q होता है. So remember one thing, that the induced charge का फॉर्मूला है Qi is equal to Q 1 minus 1 by K with negative sign. K stands for dielectric constant. Dielectric constant for metal क्या रहता है? Infinity. कंडक्टर के लिए infinity. What is 1 upon infinity? 0. 1 minus 0 is what? 1. So what is Qi is equal to minus Q. इसलिए अगर ये चार्ज प्लस Q है तो यहाँ पर चार्ज कितना आता है? minus Q. Now this formula is not mentioned in our textbook, but you remember this. The some students are sir यहाँ पर चार्ज प्लस Q तो यहाँ पर भी चार्ज माइनस Q इंड्यूस होता है क्या? बिल्कुल होता है अगर प्लेट P2 is a conducting plate. Okay. This negative charge will produce negative potential on plate P1, and this positive charge will produce a positive potential on plate P1. Negative charge is going to produce which potential? Negative potential. Positive charge is going to produce which potential? Positive potential. Who is closer to plate P1? Negative charge or positive charge? Yeah, negative charge. So the effect of negative charge on plate P1 will be dominant than the effect of the positive charge on plate P1. Negative charge decreases the potential, positive charge increases the potential, but as negative charge are closer to plate P1, there is net decrease in potential. ये V क्या होगा? कम होगा. अगर डिनोमिनेटर कम होगा तो C की वैल्यू क्या होगी? बढ़ेगी. और एक देखो, अगर इस बाजू को, if this side of the plate is connected to earth, if this side of the plate is connected to earth, then this unbound positive charge will drain to earth. They will flow towards what? Earth, leaving the bounded negative charge behind. So now this positive charge producing positive potential वो तो गया. Now this negative charge are producing what? Negative potential on plate P1. Let negative potential produced by minus Q of P2 on P1 be minus V1. So what is the net potential of plate P1? Initial potential कितना था? V, और वो नेगेटिव पोटेंशियल कितना है? माइनस V1. तो उसका नेट पोटेंशियल कितना हो गया? V माइनस V1. प्लेट P1 पे चार्ज कितना है? Q. तो ये बनी उसकी न्यू कैपेसिटी. एंड नाउ यू टेल मी which is greater, C is greater या C1 is greater? इन दोनों में न्यूमरेटर क्या है? सेम. इसका डिनोमिनेटर क्या है? V. इसका डिनोमिनेटर क्या है? V माइनस Vi. इसका डिनोमिनेटर क्या है? कम है. And the value of fraction is what? Greater. Thus the capacity of a conductor has what? Increased. An electrical arrangement in which the capacity of a conductor is increased without any appreciable rise in its potential is called as capacitor. A capacitor arrangement consists of two conductors placed parallel to each other, one of which is charged and other is connected to what? Earth. The region between these two plates can be empty, or if there is no medium, that means there is only air, or it can be filled with a dielectric material. कुछ भी हम कर सकते हैं. If there are two parallel plates as shown in this diagram, one plate is connected to earth and other is given the positive charge. तो यहाँ पर negative charge क्या हो गया? Induced. Then this plate is called, this capacitor is called as parallel plate capacitor. The region between these two plates can be filled with a dielectric material. Dielectric material supports two purposes. It also provides the support for the plates and it also increases the capacitance. How it increases the capacitance? The theoretical consideration will be done later on. Now suppose instead of parallel plate I have a cylindrical conductor. This cylindrical conductor, the surface is what? Charged. There is a coaxial cylinder and this outer cylinder is connected to what? Earth. Then this is called as cylindrical capacitor. This is called as what? Parallel plate capacitor. If I have a sphere which is charged, positively charged, there is a concentric spherical conductor. यहाँ पर negative charge है, induced negative charge है, induced positive charge have drained toward earth. This is called as spherical capacitor. There are three types of capacitor. एक है parallel plate capacitor, एक है cylindrical capacitor, एक है spherical capacitor. Now just a brief revision of what we have studied over here. What is capacitor? An electrical arrangement in which capacity of a conductor is increased without any appreciable rise in its potential is known as capacitor. The arrangement consists of two conductors placed near to each other. One conductor is charged and other conductor is connected to earth. तो इसका पूरा एक्सप्लेनेशन हमने दिया है. व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ कैपेसिटर्स वो भी डिस्कस किया है. एंड आवर नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज we are going to derive an expression for capacity of parallel plate capacitor. We are going to derive an expression for what? Parallel plate capacitor. Okay, very simple. A parallel plate capacitor consists of what? Two plates parallel to each other. Let capital A be the area of each plate. ये है P1, ये है P2. Let the region between these two plates be filled with a dielectric material of dielectric constant K. Plate P1 is given a positive charge. Let that positive charge be what? Plus Q. Let these two plates be separated by distance d. The negative charge will be induced on this side and the positive charge that is induced on the other side brings to what? Earth. Okay. Now the electric intensity or the strength of an electric field between these two plates P1 and P2 is given by E is equal to sigma upon epsilon. Courtesy Gauss law. Gauss theorem पे हमने एक्सप्रेशन ऑलरेडी डिराइव किया है. Electric intensity at a point outside the charged conductor is given by E is equal to sigma upon epsilon. What is sigma? Sigma is known as surface charge density. What is epsilon? Epsilon is permittivity of a medium. तो इसको क्या मैं ऐसे लिख सकता हूँ? एप्सिलॉन नॉट के बिल्कुल लिख सकता हूँ. What is K is equal to epsilon upon epsilon naught. What is K? K is dielectric constant of a material between these two plates. Okay. Further, this sigma is equal to Q upon A. Charge per unit area. सरफेस चार्ज डेंसिटी की डेफिनेशन क्या है? चार्ज पर यूनिट एरिया. तो क्या हो गया? Q upon A divided by epsilon naught K. Therefore, E is equal to Q upon A epsilon naught K. इसको मैं लिखता हूँ K1. Now the separation between the two plates P1 and P2, which is D, which is normally very small. So with fair degree of accuracy, we can assume that this electric field is uniform. If V is the potential difference between these two plates, then this V is given by V is equal to ED. तो बोला सर ये कहाँ से आया? मैंने आपको ये सिखाया था. What is E is equal to yes delta V by delta R. It's negative potential gradient. What is V is equal to E into R. तो मैं यहाँ पर V क्या बोल रहा हूँ? मैं potential difference between the two plates separated by distance d. If E is what? Uniform electric field between these two plates. So what is V given by? V is equal to ED. लेकिन E क्या है? Q upon A epsilon naught K. Okay? and यहाँ D इसको लगा D यहाँ पर रखो. Therefore next step very important. यहाँ पर V है, यहाँ पर Q है. Therefore, what is Q upon V is equal to? It is equal to A epsilon naught K upon D. आई क्या बात समझ में? Okay. What is Q upon V is equal to by definition? It is the capacity of a parallel plate capacitor. So, the capacity of a parallel plate capacitor is given by C is equal to A epsilon naught K upon D. Capacity of a conductor depends upon the area of the plates, dielectric constant of a medium between the two plates, and separation between the two plates. Capacity is directly proportional to A, capacity is inversely proportional to D. Based on this, there can be MCQs which can be set up. चलो हम दो MCQs orally discuss करते हैं. मैं आपके MCQs के लेक्चर में ये प्रॉब्लम्स वापस ले लूंगा. मी परत एकदा घेईन, पण आता जस्ट दोन प्रॉब्लेम ओरली डिस्कस करायला काय हरकत आहे. Okay, let's start. If capacity of a air capacitor, capacity of parallel plate air capacitor is C. Can you me? Capacity of parallel plate air capacitor is C. If the region between the two plates is filled with the material of dielectric constant 4, then the new capacity of capacitor will be, फिर आपको ऑप्शंस दिए जाते हैं C/4, 4C, C या C/2, ऐसे कुछ भी ऑप्शन दे सकते हैं. पहला अपना प्लेट अपना कैपेसिटर क्या था? एयर कैपेसिटर था. एयर के लिए K की वैल्यू कितनी रहती है? 1. कैपेसिटेंस इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू व्हाट? K. नेक्स्ट केस में हमने क्या किया था? हमने मटेरियल रखा था ऑफ डाइलेक्ट्रिक कांस्टेंट व्हाट? 4. तो कैपेसिटी क्या होगी? 4 गुना बढ़ेगी. 4 गुना क्यों बढ़ेगी? बिकॉज कैपेसिटी इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू व्हाट? K. These are the simple MCQs that can be asked in your board examinations. चलो और एक सवाल पूछता हूं मैं, ध्यान से देखो. The question is in this way, that if the area of the plates is doubled, area of the parallel plate capacitor is doubled and separation is half, और ये सेपरेशन को क्या किया हमने? हाफ. एरिया को क्या किया? डबल. then the capacitance of the capacitor will be, तर ऑप्शंस रहते हैं C, 2C, 4C, C/4 असे ऑप्शंस असतील. आता गंमत बघा. Capacitance is directly proportional to what? A. It is inversely proportional to what? D. तो जब मैं C2/C1 लिखूंगा, it is directly proportional to what? A. तो मैं यहाँ पर क्या लिखूंगा? A2/A1. It is inversely proportional to D. ये 2 और 1 है ना, तो यहाँ पर क्या लिखूंगा? D1/D2. यहाँ पर D1/D2 क्यों लिखा? Because it is inversely proportional. So C2/C1 equal to, okay. Now what is A2 is what? 2 times A1. Okay. And look at this. What is D2 is equal to half D1. So what is D1 is equal to 2 times D2. D2 A1 get 2 2s are 4. So what is C2 is equal to 4 times C1. तो ऐसे MCQs आते हैं, अपने CET एग्जामिनेशंस में भी आते हैं. Okay, this was asked in the previous examination. So what is the expression for the capacity of a parallel plate capacitor? C is equal to A epsilon 0 K/D. I will wait for the moment. You can please take a note in your notebook. The next part that we are going to study is the expression for energy stored in a charged capacitor. Okay. Now suppose if this is a conductor, यहाँ पर कंडक्टर है और मुझे उसे चार्ज करना है. चार्ज करना है माने क्या? I have to bring the charges from infinity and store it on the conductor. So in process of charging the conductor, I need to do what? Work. And that work done is stored in a form of electrostatic potential energy in a capacitor. And we have to obtain an expression for it. So let us start. Let's see the capacity of a capacitor. Let me see the what? Capacity of a capacitor. Let capital Q be the final charge. and capital V with the final potential. ध्यान से देखो, जब मैंने चार्जिंग स्टार्ट किया था तब चार्ज कितना था? 0. धीरे 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 चार्जिंग हो रहा है, and when it is fully charged, at that time let the charge on it be capital Q and the corresponding potential be what? V. And what is C is equal to Q upon V. Okay, require this expression in later part. Okay. तो मैंने एक कंडक्टर लिया था, जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया तो कंडक्टर पे चार्ज कितना था? 0. Now let at some stage of charging, the charge on the conductor or charge on the capacitor be small q and corresponding potential be small v. Even in that situation also the capacity is given by what? Small q upon small v. अभी यहाँ इस पर चार्ज कितना है? स्मॉल q. Corresponding potential कितना है? स्मॉल v. Now if I want to add a further charge dq, आता है जब चार्ज आहे, अगर यहाँ पर चार्ज है, कितना चार्ज है? q, और मुझे ये फर्दर चार्ज dq इसके ऊपर अगर ऐड करना है, then I have to do the work against the potential developed by this charge plus q. I have to do the work against the potential developed by this q when I want to add further charge dq, and hence work done in adding the further charge dq is given by dw is equal to v dq. dq क्या है? वो छोटा सा चार्ज जो मुझे ऐड करना है. कब ऐड कर रहा हूं मैं? जब पहले से ही कैपेसिटर पे चार्ज q था, स्मॉल q, और उस टाइम इसका पोटेंशियल कितना था? स्मॉल v. At that time the work done in adding this small charge dq against the potential small v is given by what? dw is equal to v dq. Okay, therefore dw is equal to what is small v equal to? Look at this expression, it is equal to q upon c. तो यहाँ पर क्या लिखूंगा मैं? q upon c dq. Okay, now how to find the total work done in charging the capacitor? The total work done in charging the capacitor is obtained by integrating dw. Okay, operator ने पूछा कि what is dw, तो मैंने बोला it is q dq upon c. Operator बोला you are doing the work in adding the small charges dq. When you started the charging, what was the charge of the capacitor? मैंने बोला 0. बोला कि चार्जिंग कब तक करना है? जब तक चार्ज की वैल्यू कैपिटल Q नहीं हो जाती तब तक हमें चार्ज करना है. Okay, therefore W is equal to C the constant है, चला बाहर गया. Very good. What is the integration of Q dq? Q square upon 2. Limits are from what? 0 to capital Q. Therefore W is equal to 1 upon C. Lower limit 0 है, upper limit Q है. Upper limit सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे Q square upon 2. लोअर लिमिट सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे तो 0 स्क्वायर क्या आएगा? 0. तो फॉरगेट अबाउट इट. तो ये आया, इसको थोड़ा सा हम एडजस्ट करेंगे. W is equal to 2c into 2 है ना, तो मैं ऐसा लिखता हूं half q square upon c. This work done is stored in a capacitor in a form of electrostatic potential energy. Therefore, energy stored in a capacitor is given by half q square upon c. Very, very, very important formula. Okay, what is capital Q is equal to CV. तो यहाँ पर रखेंगे हम half CV. तो ये क्या आएगा? C square V square upon C. एक C चला गया. What is energy का formula? half CV square is equal to half CV square. हा झाला तुमचा सेकंड फॉर्मूला. ओके, E is equal to half. यहां पर देखो अभी what is C is equal to? C is equal to Q upon V. Okay, Q upon V into what? V square. एक V, ये V चला गया into Q, VQ. is equal to what? Half VQ. हा झाला तुमचा third formula. So there are three formulas for energy stored in a charged capacitor. E is equal to half Q square upon C. E is equal to half CV square. E is equal to half VQ. Based on this expression, there can be many questions that can be asked during your entrance examination. आने वाले लेक्चर्स में हम जरूर देखेंगे इस पर क्या क्या सवाल पूछे जा सकते हैं. तो you please take a note of this particular part, the energy stored in the charged capacitor. Three formulas: E is equal to half Q square upon C is equal to half CV square is equal to half VQ. Please take a note of this. In our next lecture, we are going to study the combination of capacitors. Thanks a lot.